You didn't answer if you had fun at daycare or not. A little bit over half left.
Come on. Yes, 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 yes.
Come on. I actually got some bad news. So you're saying the ultrasound would look at it from like a different angle to see if something else is wrong?
Right, because
when I was looking up stuff on Google, which I probably should not have done. You finna throw up? Alright, so I made it to UPS and I don't want to get out the car. I cannot stand. I understand why, but I hate it when people stand outside of businesses to try and persuade you to like buy something or get something or pay for something, and they're standing right in front of the store, bro. Oh. Let's see how this goes. Where can I sit y'all? I gotta sit y'all somewhere inconspicuous. Oh God. I'll sit you back how I had you. Just put you down a little bit. Alright. Y'all hold down the car. And let's see if I escape. God, please don't talk to me. Please. I'm sure that you guys are doing great things. And I'm sure that your cause is amazing. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm in a time crunch. And I really just don't give a f. Kill me now. I feel like such a ass when I do that, man. Cause like I want to help people, and I know that people are like I just feel like an absolute just Bocephus right now. Just feel like a thunderbutt. That type of stuff bothers me, man. Like I'm really in a time crunch, bro. And that's what I said. I was like I would. She was like, hey, before you get going, come check out what we're doing. And I was like, I would, but I gotta go get my son. And she was like, oh, okay, it's fine. I'm so sorry for bothering. And I'm like, now I feel even worse, bro. Now I feel even worse. Someone bought this rug in Texas. I didn't mean to put on shipping for this. So now I'm trying to figure out how the heck am I gonna ship this thing? Oh God. Oh God. They're back, bro. They're back. They're back, bro. Oh my God, they're back. I don't even have my AirPods to pretend like I can't even hear them. Wish me luck. "36 minutes later, this lady on Amazon or Facebook Marketplace is just gonna have to be mad because just shipping, right? Not including the box, tape, and all that. Just shipping was $108. I sold the thing for $120. Like, nah, fam.
Hi, Vicky.
Oh God. Ugh. Here's what we gotta say. We gotta say,
Hi, Vicky. Vicky. I mistakenly listed this item for shipping. After calculating shipping costs, I would be paying more to ship the rug to you than what I listed the rug for. Sorry for the inconvenience. There we go.
cancel this order. Did it work? This order was canceled by you. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Take my word for it. Bro, I can't do that. This freaking rug has caused me so much problems because it's so big and bulky. And I'm not gonna, like, if that's the case, then I literally could just, if that was the case, I literally could just go, just give it to Goodwill and just give it to somebody. Because I wouldn't be making any money off of it. So that's kind of the whole purpose of selling used stuff, is to get a little bit of your money back. So now we're going back home. This was a wasted trip. This rug is still not out of my possession. I want it gone because it's been taking up space in my freaking garage. And I'm going back home with it. Alright, let's go.
You try it again? Yes.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Yes. It's gonna make you feel better. I know.
Break. Here. Some juice.
I let him drink too much because I think that's what happened. Because he chugged my drink in the car.
No.
Yes.
Shit.
Finish this first and then you can drink some juice. A little bit more. Good job.
Good job.
Eventually.
All right, come on. Come on. Come on. We're almost done. We got a little bit over half left.
Come on. Yes.
Come on. I'll come around the back. Oh, okay. All right. Coming around the back on you. All right, I'm coming around the front on you. Keep going, keep going. All right, good job. Got a little bit left. All right. Let's wait a few seconds. Okay. Last time you guys saw us, I think it was last Thursday, yeah, because Ayden, I think we were giving Ayden some medicine. Ayden was running a fever for probably like 2 or 3 days. I actually got some bad news. I'm normally like a really healthy person, like never have any problems. And I went to my doctor's office that I always do my yearly checkups at, and they told me that they no longer took my insurance. Well, I work in the healthcare field. I'm pretty versed at insurance. I knew that that they were a provider in network, so I was confused as to why they said they didn't take my insurance. But anyways, so I made an appointment for just a regular checkup. This was maybe like back in February, maybe. And they told me they couldn't see me because they didn't take my insurance. And I was professional, but still pissed, because I was like, what do you mean? Like, y'all are a preferred, like, a provider. Y'all are an in-network provider for me. They said that I could still be seen, but that I would have to pay out of pocket. And I just knew that wasn't right. Well, a couple weeks ago, I called back and I was like, hey, like, I heard that you guys were no longer in network with my insurance. Can you just double check and make sure that you guys are out of network before I go looking for another doctor? Because I need to get my like general checkup done for this year. The lady's like, oh no, we take your insurance. I'm not sure why they told you that. All of that matters because now here it is. It was end of July. I finally had my checkup and some blood work came back abnormal. And it was a little frustrating because I feel like if I had not necessarily been able to prevent it if I had my appointment back in February, but I at least would have been able to take care of this abnormal blood work way back then instead of just waiting on the next available appointment here in July. So the nurse calls me, and you know, like if you've ever had like abnormal blood, like if they call you, that means that something's wrong. So the nurse is like making small talk with me. Like I get an email that my lab results are in my portal. So I go and I'm looking at all my blood work because I work in the healthcare field. So I know like where my numbers should be falling. And then I get a call. The nurse is like making small talk and I'm like, look, if something is like out of normal, like just break it to me. Don't try and like make small talk, just break it to me. Like I just need to know. Okay, clocked out, we're good. Where's my wallet? I got my wallet. Scar, hold down the house. Anyways, so the nurse is like, my white blood cell count is a little low. Kim's calling me because she's coming with me today. If you're not versed in like blood work, your white blood cells are kind of like your kung fu fighters, I guess. They are the part of your blood that goes to fight infection. So, prime example, if you're sick, like with a cold, COVID, whatever, your white blood cells are what is responsible for kind of going to the sickness and fighting it and getting rid of it. That's their whole job. So when your white blood cell count is low, that means that they're off somewhere in your body fighting off some type of something. My amylase was, they said it was low, right? Uh-huh. It was high. Oh, was it high? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my white blood cells were low, mm-hmm, and my amylase was high. And just being completely honest, I didn't know. Is there a glare on this? Yeah, there is. Some glare action.
It's bright out.
Yeah, it is. It'll be all right. To be completely honest, I didn't know what amylase was, but after doing some research, it's an enzyme that's responsible for breaking down carbohydrates. So like when we eat carbs, there's an enzyme, I think it said it was in our saliva. Well, what happens when you have you said it was high? What happens when you have high amylase? Because obviously if the nurse is calling me and telling me that, hey, your amylase is high, then that can't possibly be a good thing. So it can be a number of things. There's a couple organs right there. One being your pancreas. 2 being your gallbladder. So when I was looking up stuff on Google, which I probably should not have done.
I'm finna throw up.
You finna throw up?
You got clothes in here.
It's whatever. You gotta throw up now? Jesus Christ. Just throw them back there and you can take that trash bag. That was just Goodwill clothes.
Jesus.
Joys of pregnancy. Mouth watering?
Yeah.
You want me to pull over?
Keep going.
Got my heart racing.
Sorry.
I was frantic. Like I gotta find something. I just cleaned my car. Google said, which was a terrible idea to do. I shouldn't have looked on Google because Google will make you think that you have 12 hours to live.
And I told you not to do it.
Kim told me not to do it, but I mean, you know,
It's easier said.
it's easier said than done. Exactly. So it could be something going on with my pancreas. Things that I saw, it could be a tumor. It could be pancreatic, the early stages of pancreatic cancer. It could be a blockage in my pancreas. It could be gallstones. It could be digestive issues. I could just be clogged with poop, which is what I'm hoping that it is. But there are some serious things that are possible as well. So I'm a ball of nerves right now. But we're going to. I had to get like an emergency CT scan done. You want me to pull over? I'm gonna get there early, Kim.
You driving and pulling over ain't gonna make no difference.
Okay. God almighty. So I'm hoping I don't have to drink that contrast. I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to shake. And then they told me the test takes an hour too. I was thinking it was gonna be like an X-ray where it's like 30 seconds and you're done. Nah, fam. And I'm sure I can't like be on my phone to make the time pass either. I'm just gonna be sitting there with my thoughts like a damn test rat. We'll be back when everything's done.
Of the abdomen to see if it has something to do with your pancreas, and then as soon as I get any information on that, I'll be able to give you a call back. But I can't give you direct answers without her actually taking a double look and seeing what the next option would be.
Okay, and then what? Just because I have no clue, what is normal like amylase levels? Like where should it be at? If it's 138.
Okay. So normal should be from 31 to 110. So it's up about 28 points.
Gotcha. And is the pancreas like the only area that could be causing that increase, or are there like other body parts that contribute to that increase?
I would really say, me personally, I would think it would be the pancreas.
So you're saying the ultrasound would look at it from like a different angle to see if something else is wrong?
Right, because with the ultrasound, it'll pick up the pancreas and any other abdominal organ. You're welcome, Mr. Johnson. You have a great day.
All right, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's no.
I almost wish I hadn't called.
No, you needed to call, because if you didn't call, you would have been worried all day about what that lingo meant.
So the CT scan came back normal. Everything looks normal. But
They just want to dig more.
they want to do more digging.
They want to find out why you feeling discomfort.
So she said my amylase was 138 and normal is between 31 and 120?
No, she said 10 something.
So I feel like if it was like something big or major, like if it was like cancer or like a tumor or something. Well, even if they didn't call me immediately, like she would have told me since the results were posted. That was quick. Literally, he said it was gonna be like 72 hours before.
I think he says that just like you say that to your members, but sometimes it'll happen faster than what you say.
Yeah. 2 hours later.
She'll call back.
Probably by the end of the day, maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and try to get you scheduled for.
I'll probably have to go back to the same exact place.
You will, more than likely, because that's where I got.
But not the same.
You get to get an ultrasound like me.
They gonna put the jelly on my belly?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
The jelly on the belly.
Kim's looking very pregnant, by the way. Give us a bump update.
I'm 27.
Turn a little bit.
Turn a little bit.
Get that bump.
I'm 27 weeks today. I'll be in the 3rd trimester next week.
Jesus. I'm like, it's like a weird feeling. Like I'm happy because it's normal.
Mm-hmm. You're not fully content because you still don't know what it is.
Right. Like I still know it's something. Like she said that I wasn't constipated, and that's what I kind of was hoping for, because that's the easiest fix. Just drink some Miralax and I'm good.
Apple juice.
But she also said that it could still be my pancreas since my amylase levels are high. So it still might be something with my pancreas.
I wish I could see like a chart of like, this is
like a bell curve.
High.
You want like some standard deviation type stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this as a positive because it is a positive.
It is a positive.
It could be
Your CT
much
scan
worse.
could have came back positive for something.
Yes.
But it came back good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this as a positive thing and end the video here. Next video, I'm sure I'll have an update because they'll call back in a couple days, and I'm sure I'll be going to get another ultrasound done, whatever. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video.